Good morning everyone. We are the group 2 and we will discuss about the ecological theory proposed by Bronfenbrenner. So, in ecological theory, it stated that the development of a child or an individual is affected by different factors such as the families, environment, church, or the school or education. So, we will discuss about the different laws that are related to this factor that affect the development of a child. First, we will discuss about the family or how the family affect the development of a child. This will be discussed by Miss Mary Joy Cabe and Miss Janelle Regalado.
Good morning everyone. My name is Mary J. Cabe and I will discuss about Republic Act 1908. By protecting and promoting children's rights, fostering positive early childhood development, and advancing their educational progress, Republic Act 1908 and its IRR seek to support Filipino parents and parent substitutes in strengthening their knowledge and skills and fulfilling their parental duties and responsibilities. As parents, learn and grow to fulfill their duties and responsibilities towards their children, family, and community. The law will develop and enhance parental values, attitudes, and behavior. It will also increase parents' self-awareness and understanding, which will impact how they perform their roles as fathers, mothers, and caregivers towards the children entrusted to their care. In addition to expressing the DSWD's gratitude to the legislators who supported the passage of Republic Act 1908 and to the partner agencies involved in the IRR's creation, Secretary Gatchalian stated that the signing of the IRR signifies our collective commitment to upholding the values and principles enshrined in this legislation and our dedication to the ensuring its effective implementation for the betterment of our society.
Good morning everyone, I am Janelle Regalado and I'm going to discuss the Republic Act 9858. What is RA 9858? It's an act providing for the legitimation of the children born to parents below marrying, amending Article 177 of Executive Order Number 209, also known as the Family Code of the Philippines, signed by former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo in December 20, 2009, effective on December 1, 2010, 15 days after the publication. What is the coverage of RA 9858? This law applies to all children conceived and born outside the marriage of the parent. Number 1. At the time of conception of the children were not disqualified by any impediment to marry each other. Number 2. Disqualified only because either or both of them were below 18 years old.
So, thank you Miss Mary Joy Cabe and Miss Janelle Regalado. So, those are some example of laws that strengthening the relationship of a Filipino family and protecting the rights of a child or children. So, the family plays a vital role in development of a children or an individual because the family is where the child or children first learn than school. So, the child feels secured in his or her family. The child feel loved and feel cared because of her parents or his or her caregivers. So, the family helps the emotional and mental stability of a individual or children. So, if an individual or a children has a family problem, it can affect his mental and emotional and also his physical health and his development. So, this can result in stagnation or decline development of a child. Next, we will discuss about how education or what is the role of education in fostering the development of a child. This will be discussed by Mr. Giancarlo de la Austria and Mr. Angelo Araneta.
Everyone, my name is Giancarlo de la Austria and I will discuss Act of 100533 Republic Act 0533, also known as Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. This law of the Philippines aims to enhance the country and basic education system by implementing K-12 education program. This law mandates addition of 2 years existing 10 years basic education of curriculum with goals and providing the student with better preparation of higher education employment. The K-12 programs include the mandatory kindergarten, 6 years of elementary education, 4th year of junior high school, and 2 years of senior high school by extending the basic education and cycle of RA 0533. 6. To improve the quality of education, equip the Filipino student with the necessary skills and knowledge to success in the modern world.
Good morning everyone. My name is Angelo Araneta and I will discuss you Republic Act 10157. The Kindergarten Education Act, also known as the Republic Act 10157, mandatory kindergarten education as part of basic education and compulsory for entrance to grade 1. It consists of 1 year of preparatory education for children aged 5 and above. The Department of Education states the age 5 is critical for nurturing positive experience and forming self-esteem. Schools can extend the age of limit for kindergarten learners starting in July or August. Learning and development materials include listening stories, small books, experience stories, primary lesson, and lesson exemplars. Young learners should be guided through play-based activities to prepare them for formal school work.
Education is the foremost fountain of knowledge. It gives us a chance to acquire knowledge on various fields such as people, literature, history, mathematics, politics, and other numerous subjects. Education can also help in shaping one's personality through learning process, which it must facilitate the cultivation of a healthy thought process as groom our cognitive abilities.
Thank you, Mr. Giancarlo de la Austria and Mr. Angelo Araneta, for sharing us some laws that are enhancing the education system in the Philippines. I would also like to thank to Ms. Angelica Manla for sharing us some thoughts about the importance of education in the development of a children or a child. Next, we will discuss about the importance of environment to the development of a child or an individual, to be discussed by Ms. Angelica Manla.
Good day everyone, I am Angelica Manla and I will discuss to everyone the Section 16, Article 2 of the 1987 Constitution. This Constitution provides that the state should protect and advance the right of the people to a balanced and healthful ecology in accord with the rhythm and harmony of the nature. The Constitution right to balance and healthful ecology is the fundamental principle that underpin environmental protection and sustainable development. It supports the cognizance that a healthful environment is right and shall be granted to the Philippine citizenry. It processes the obligation to protect an individual's inalienable right to liberty, equality, and sufficient standards living in quality environment that will allow the preservation and development of for each individual, current and future generations' development.
Thank you, Ms. Angelica Manla, for sharing us some laws about having a peaceful and harmonious environment. So, the environment is very essential to the development of the child because the environment where the child grows can affect his or her behavior, his or her health, or his or her development. So, if the environment of the child that she or he have grown is chaotic, it can result in a decline development or bad development. While on the other hand, if the environment of the child is in peace or in harmony, it can result in a good development of the child. So thank you everyone for listening. So those are some laws that are connected to ecological theory of Yuri Bronfenbrenner. So always remember that strong family, a good environment, and enough education can result to a good or better development of a child or an individual. So we need to give importance to those factors that affects our development. So before we end our report or our discussion, we want to leave one message. So lagi nating tandaan na edukasyon ay pahalagahan dahil tayong kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Audio Jungle.